Godspeed with my heaviest yo-yo. Godspeed with my most expensive yo-yo.
We all know the trick Godspeed, but how would it play as a yo-yo? Okay, so first things first, let's just jump into the design of this yo-yo. This yo-yo is definitely a more organic shape. When I first started the Godspeed, I kind of expected a hard V shape. However, this is not what this yo-yo is. It kind of has this organic shape with a little bit of a bump there to give some more rim weight. But it definitely can feel it in play. It's a little bit more organic. It's not going to be super uncomfortable to hold. It's nice and comfortable in the hand. Has that pretty basic cup there with a simple just bump out there. Like I said, it's pretty simple design, kind of just an organic shape with a bump. And then also by the bearing seat, you kind of have that glossed finish to reduce string friction. Okay, so now let's jump into the play of this yo-yo. So again, when I first started the Godspeed, I thought it was going to be a super light yo-yo, and not to say that this yo-yo is not light, but for its size, it is a little bit on the lighter side. This yo-yo comes in around 65 grams, however, it is a little bit of a smaller yo-yo. Like I said before, it kind of has that smaller diameter and width, so when you're playing with it, it does feel a little bit heavier than normal. However, it's not overbearing, it's just kind of a nice middle weight. So while this yo-yo is an organic yo-yo, it still manages to hold quite a bit of power and rim weight. You might expect, due to its organic shape, that it's kind of unstable or anything like that, but it is not. It is actually quite rim weighted and has great power and stability. So when you're throwing this yo-yo, you're going to notice that it spins for a really long time. You're not going to have any problems getting through your combos or anything like that. It's not going to start tilting on you. Definitely a super good long spinning yo-yo. Due to that smaller diameter and width, it's going to be a little bit easier to get through some of your tech combos, because it's not going to be kind of grabbing onto any of those strings or hitting strings you don't want to. For things like whips, it's a pretty good yo-yo. It's not super wide, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult to land. However, there's no issue landing those hooks. For slack tricks and things like that, this yo-yo is perfectly capable. I think that really this is a super good overall kind of all-rounder yo-yo that can do pretty much all your yo-yo tricks. It's not really going to excel at any one thing like you might think it would, but it's definitely going to be able to get through all your tricks and kind of just be a good, reliable yo-yo. So I did have some difficulty with landing some slacks because I think that it's smaller width, but that is something that will actually help you with becoming more precise and a better yo-yo player in general. So I don't think that's necessarily a downside, but it is just different. So now on to how this yo-yo grinds. For finger spins, it is perfectly fine, nothing exceptional, but it gets the job done. For thumb grinds, it's quite nice. It has that lip that you can get into, and it'll lock into there nicely. For your finger grinds, this yo-yo is quite nice. It has that nice matte finish, so it's going to be really nice to do grinds on. As far as the smoothness of this yo-yo goes, I would say it's probably around a 7.5. It's not the smoothest yo-yo, but it's not terrible. But now, the moment you've all been waiting for. How does this yo-yo play for speed? I would say this yo-yo is definitely very good for speed. It has a nice floaty feel when you're going throughout your speed combos. Definitely can go quite fast with it since it's not too heavy. It also has great spin power and stability, so you're going to be able to get through all your combos. Overall, I'd give it a 9 out of 10 for speed.